Hello and welcome. This is Popolo Boy, entrepreneur and agent of change. Over the next few minutes, you're going to be introduced to a business model that does extremely well in a bad economy. You're going to be introduced to the Life Unlimited movement led by Zija International, now coming to Ghana. This is a pre-launch presentation. We are in our pre-launch phase, which means that you have a very unique window of opportunity to be properly lined up and prepared and positioned to take over the market with the leading company in health stabilization and wealth creation. This presentation is for you if you have a big vision for your life, and that could be for your family, your career, your business, your ministry, or even your community. This is also for you if you are in search of a breakthrough for your health, or if you want to significantly increase your income, if you want more freedom and leverage for your ideal lifestyle. And this is also for you if you are ambitious, tenacious, and hardworking. The company is based in the United States of America, in the state of Utah. And Zija is a direct sales company offering high quality, 100% natural and organic health and nutritional supplements that combines the best of nature with the very best of biotechnology to service your well-being. Attached to its revolutionary products, individuals can also take advantage of a unique income opportunity with the ability to help others follow the same path. The founder of Zija is Kenneth Brailsford, an industry icon. He's got an incredible proven success record. He's the founder of several multi-million-dollar companies. He's also the creator of the herbal capsule, and he actually founded Zija out of the documentary from the Discovery Channel on the Moringa oleifera miracle tree, and that's where he was inspired to come out of retirement and take this Moringa message across the world, and he's put together an incredible team of leaders, and all of them combined, that's like more than 140 years of experience. And he's also put together the best team in scientific research and development, led by Dr. Joshua Plant, who's a genius coming out of University of Harvard. He finished a 7-year program in 3 years and a half, and he finished #1. So he's leading the way in the scientific and research field for Zija. And we are the Moringa company, and we're leading this Life Unlimited movement all across the world. Zija is the first company to formulate this Moringa miracle tree into a nutritional, a revolutionary product that's never been offered before in this form. And so we were featured in Success magazine. And I was also privileged and blessed to be part of that edition. You can see my picture right there in the middle page. Zija was also part of Inc. 5000 magazine as part of the fastest growing companies in America. We have enjoyed a growth of 906% over the last 3 years. So this is the company going straight up to the top, and the global expansion is also incredible. More than 60 countries right now. On this slide it says 50, but actually we've grown since that time, and it's really around 60 countries that we're open into right now. And so that's from North America to Central America, South America, Europe, and even in the Caribbean as well. We are also in Australia, in Asia, Southeast Asia, and of course Africa, with Nigeria, South Africa, and Botswana, and now Ghana. It's time for Ghana now to lead the way with the Life Unlimited movement in Africa, and more African countries to also come on board very, very soon in 2015, such as Ivory Coast and Kenya and Uganda, etc., etc. So in terms of African expansion with this Life Unlimited movement, wow, this is really exciting times for the African continent, and this type of opportunity with regards to what's going to happen in the health compartment and also in the income creation compartment as well. So Zija is a global solution that we're taking to the world. Solution for what? For two major problems that we have in today's society. One of them is that people are getting sicker and sicker and dying more and more prematurely, and that's directly connected to how we eat today. 50, 60, 70 years ago, foods used to be all whole and natural. Today, we're talking about cancerous crops. We're talking about fruits and vegetables coming out of laboratories. That's like hybrids. It's not even the versions, that God created for us. This is a fabrication from laboratories. All the hormones in milk and chicken and meats. We're even eating fish coming out of factory farmed. Imagine eating fish that has been modified in a factory. That's just the type of world that we live into today. And all of this is the cause of all these epidemics all over the world. I mean, diabetes is a huge epidemic. So a lot of countries have this statistics of 1% out of 3 with diabetes. We have millions of people all over the world affected by this. Malnutrition in Africa is also a huge problem. Children are severely affected by that. Between the age of 0 to 5, a lot of them don't even survive. And those who survive actually grow up with mental deficiencies or physical deficiencies because of not having received all the proper nutrients that they were supposed to get while growing up. We have all kinds of epidemics of cancer. It's on the rise. Diabetes on the rise, like I said earlier. Cardiovascular diseases, chronic diseases. I mean, health issues are just on the rise, and this is affecting life expectancy. People dying more and more sooner than they were supposed to, which means that people are not fulfilling their destinies that God has put on earth of them are not being fulfilled because of this huge health crisis we're seeing all over the world. And on the other hand, we have another form of disease, and this is an economic disease. We see a crisis in personal finances. 1% of rich for 99% of poor people. This is the statistic you see all over the world. In so many countries, you will see this type of ratio. Now, we can do something about this. They say that to create wealth, you have to be able to fulfill an unfulfilled need and deliver a solution to that unfulfilled need to the masses in a very unique way, but to the masses. We have that solution, friends, and this solution is called Moringa oleifera. This is why Zija is called the Moringa Company, because we were the first one to formulate this incredible miracle tree that's been around for thousands of years. It's been known by many ancient societies. All parts of this Moringa miracle tree are like a food and at the same time a natural medicine, from the fruits, from the leaves, from the flower, from the juice of the Moringa, from the seed cake, from the cake, the seeds themselves. I mean, every part of the Moringa tree is a food and also a natural medicine. The National Geographic magazine, in this edition of November 2012, was telling us that dried Moringa leaves are the equivalent of 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 10 times vitamin A of carrots, 17 times calcium of milk, 25 times more iron than spinach, 15 times the potassium of bananas, 9 times the protein of a yogurt, and even 15 times fiber of wheat. This is the most nutritious plant on earth. Moringa also restores and sustains life from the inside out at a cellular level. And we have in Moringa naturally 46 antioxidants, and we're talking about a society where cancer is on the rise, but we have 46 antioxidants in Moringa, and this is what people need in their daily nutrition, but we're not getting that anymore. We have it in Moringa. And 36 anti-inflammatories. This is also completely incredible. Look at how many health problems come from inflammation. Look at that little picture on the right side of the screen. That's all coming from inflammation within the human body. But Moringa has 36 anti-inflammatories, so definitely here's your solution. The daily nutrition will help the human body, eventually over time prevent or even get rid of this. So this is possible with Moringa. We have all of the omegas 3, 6, and 9 are in Moringa. 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential amino acids our bodies don't even produce. So if the body doesn't produce these amino acids, that means that we need them. If they are essentials, it means that we need them. And if we're not getting them from our distribution food channels, that means that, we need to get them from somewhere. And thank God we have them in Moringa. And we also have 90 nutrients, over 90 nutrients in Moringa as well. The National Institute of Health of the United States came up with this article in March 2008, where they were talking about how Moringa has been used for thousands of years by different indigenous populations of Earth. And in the treatment or prevention of over 300 diseases and medical conditions. This is from the National Institute of Health of the United States. And they said in that same article that if this was true about moringa, which it is true, well, this is going to save millions of lives all over the world. And it's that same year that moringa received the Nobel Prize of Plant of the Year. Now, let's take a quick look. I'm not going to spend much time on the different health issues. You can really do your own research. Just go on Google and Google moringa, or you can go to the some of these institutions or worldwide organization. You can find all kinds of documentation. There are thousands of articles on moringa all over the internet. You can really spend some time and educate yourself on what moringa is and what it can do. But briefly, you can see right there that it goes from from a weight management problem to diabetes, from because it helps regulating blood sugars, blood pressure regulation as well. It's a diuretic. It helps as well with the cholesterol, inflammation reduction, pain relief, allergies, cancer prevention, skin problems. I mean, it gives more energy. It's a good aphrodisiac as well, natural aphrodisiac. It's good for fertility. It promotes that as well. Slows down Alzheimer's disease. It's good for gout, anemia, and even sickle cell anemia, which we have a lot in Africa. Sickle cell anemia. Moringa is an incredible, support to those who are affected by that condition, which is a birth condition in the blood. Urinary tract problems, prostate problems. I mean, I won't spend much time there, just to give you an idea of how huge this is. You can do your own research. It's also good for your immune system, and that's really key, though, to have something that can really take your immune system to another level. Also good for pregnant moms, breastfeeding moms, and even babies from 6 months and up. It's good for epilepsy. I mean, we have huge problems of epilepsy in Africa as well. So, I mean, just gives you an idea. You can spend much time on the internet, do your research, go read, educate yourself. But basically, this is the future of stabilizing health and having people live their lives differently in terms of health overall. And see life expectancy get better and better, really. Now, we have thousands of organizations all over the world supporting moringa. And, of course, in this picture, it's showing you a few of them, maybe those that we, all remember, kind of like World Vision or UNICEF or the World Health Organization or Johns Hopkins University. I mean, but you can really spend much time on the internet and go see, for example, the National Library of Medicine of the United States, and you're going to find thousands of articles on moringa. And I'm pretty sure if you search in some of the African organizations, we have a long list of African universities and medical schools and organizations all supporting moringa. So you can also do your own research there, and you will see that we don't even need to try to convince anybody in moringa. Really, I'm not the one saying this. I'm just repeating what science is telling us today on moringa. Now, this is now the distribution and manufacturing facilities that we have in the United States, in the state of Utah, where Zija is based. And we actually grow our moringa in India, in the biological and national and organic farms. We harvest them, we harvest that over there, and we take it back, the raw materials in the US, and that's where we create the products that we have. We're going to talk about those products, and we're really using a state-of-the-art technology right there, infrastructure, pharmaceutical grade, and we're all creating the best, some of the best, or if not the best nutritional product on the planet, really, with what we have right there. Now, let's talk about the products. In Ghana, when we're launching Ghana, the main product will be the XM Plus. What's the XM Plus? It's a moringa in the form of a powder, and you'll be able to put it in that bottle that you see there and drink it in the morning on an empty stomach. And this is going to nourish your body. Everything you have in the moringa tree, you have it in the XM Plus. 46 antioxidants, the 36 anti-inflammatories, everything that was mentioned earlier about everything we have in moringa, you're going to have it as you drink this beverage, that it has an incredible taste. It will nourish your body, deliver all the elements of moringa. When you hear that moringa helps the human body with more than 300 health issues, well, by drinking this, it's drinking life. You're drinking life in and giving your body everything it requires to function properly. This is not medication. This is food in the form of a beverage, and give the body what the body is supposed to receive, and the body will self-correct. We're not making any promises, any claims of curing this or that. We're just delivering a natural solution. As the ancient Greeks used to say, may our food be our medicine and our medicine be our our food. So they knew that if you eat properly, you're not supposed to be ill or develop diseases. So you have everything in moringa. Look at the vitamins right there, that chart. Everything, vitamin A and alpha and beta carotene and B1, B2. I mean, everything is there. The minerals and the amino acids. So everything is in moringa, and we are certifying that it's in our beverages. So what you get is really everything that you have in moringa. So XM Plus will also give you energy. So it brings you all these elements of nourishing your body, bringing you all the magic of moringa, the miracle of moringa into your system on a daily basis. But also in terms of energy, you're going to have incredible endurance and sustained energy all over the day, and you will see the difference. And it's also going to help you with mental clarity and focus and concentration. So it's a multi-dimensional product that you see right there. And we also have a premium tea, which is a very key component of our product offering. The premium tea, the Moringa, Zija Moringa Premium Tea, it's a multi-function tea, really. It's a diuretic, it's a laxative, it's also going to detox your whole system. Why do we need a detox? Well, look at, for example, our liver. The liver filters hundreds of toxins on a daily basis, bacterials and pesticides and pollutions and herbicides and food additives and drugs and alcohol. All of that, it goes through your liver. And if you don't take care of your liver, if you don't detox your liver properly, well, it's going to be difficult to get into a better health state, really. Let's say you want to lose weight or you want to just be more healthy. Well, if you have a clogged liver, it's going to make it more difficult. So the premium tea of Zija, the Moringa tea, is going to help declog and detox your liver and detox all your whole system and help your body get to the next level in terms of health and even if you want to lose weight. So all of that is so key, and this detox tea is very, very important. It's an important element, and you take it before you go to bed. And while you sleep, it's doing all its work and everything. And then in the morning, that's when the body is ready to release all the cleansing. Now, we also have a weight management system, combined into our products, and that's with the daily tea. This daily tea is incredible. You can take it as many times as you want on a daily basis. You can drink it cold or hot. You make your choice. It's going to help reduce appetite, burn more fat. It brings you that moringa support as well. And you also have the Moringa herbal capsules with the XM AM, XM PM. The morning capsules, the AM, it's going to help also kind of reduce appetite, give you more increased energy, and also burn fat. So that's your fat burner. And XM PM, that's going to now bring an element of relaxation. You take it in the evening before, you can take it during the evening. And I mean, some people like to take it before, their evening meal, or some people might take it after. I mean, depends on how you live your life, if you eat in the evening or not. But basically, this is for your evening, and it's going to help you relax. Stress is also the source of many health issues. Just people being stressed, it causes a lot of diseases and all that. But moringa, it's going to this XMPM capsule will help you relax. It promotes relaxation, anti-stress, promotes a good mood, it promotes a good sleep. You're going to be able to sleep well, and why not even burn a little bit of fat when you sleep? And it also supports your nervous system and all that. So yeah, that's the XMPM capsule. So that's also very, very important. Every single component of the Zija products have their own function, and all together you can see how it's really well thought. Zija is offering a complete solution: the nutrition, the detox, and the support. So many areas of our health is being covered with the products. Results are just incredible. I mean, just you can spend hours on the internet just listening to people as they share their Zija stories. Lives are being changed all over the world. My life was changed forever. I just came out of the my annual checkup at the doctor 2-3 days ago, and he was just amazed when he looked at my blood work and my everything. I mean, so anyway, so yes, my life has changed. My family's life has changed. My children take moringa every day. My little daughters haven't been sick in more than a year just by taking moringa. I mean, my mom's life has changed thanks to this moringa. I mean, so many people have their own moringa testimony, and it's impressive when you see pictures with people losing weight, but beyond just visual testimonies with weight loss, we have thousands of testimonies with so many different health issues where people are just reporting how the products have been able to help them, and these testimonies are really spectacular. Even in the sports field, we have incredible testimonies. It's the sports world is getting to know our products in Moringa, more and more. And I'm pretty sure you can recognize some of these internationally recognized athletes. So you can see the pictures. So you can even press pause on this presentation and then read if you want. But Africa, I mean, is a huge continent of sports as well, especially with football. I mean, you want to get this product to people who are in the field of sports because the nutrition, the support, the endurance, the energy, and imagine an athlete who's able to perform with no pain because of the product, well nourished, having the right energy, the right endurance, and the right performance level. I mean, this is going to change how teams will be performing. If so you might know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody in the fields of sports. So you want to get the message out. We have the product that is going to take the sports field to the next level as well. So now to conclude with the product section, why are Zija's Moringa products the ultimate best on the planet? Well, there are different breeds of Moringa, and we use the best one, which is the Moringa oleifera. But in reality, there are 57 different breeds of Moringa, but we're using the one that has the most nutrients. But we're also using the right soil. We're growing our Moringa in India, and where it's a more dry climate, because if you're growing it in a place where it's more humid, like in the Philippines, Moringa is also very popular. But over there, because it rains a lot, the Moringa has maybe only 30 nutrients. Why? Because it doesn't have to fight a lot to keep all the nutrients. It's getting everything from the water. But if it's more dry, like the one we use is from India, in a region where it's kind of a more dry, that Moringa is richer simply because it has to really fight to keep all the nutrients because it's not getting a lot of water. So the one we use has more than 92 nutrients. This is the best on the planet. Nothing comes close to that. And we also have the best manufacturing facilities and practices. I mean, the genius of Zija's formulation is really unique because where other people have failed, Zija was able to succeed because the Moringa has a botanical structure that is so complex. It was not easy. I mean, we failed more than 140 times before succeeding into finally formulating the product, keeping it 100% bioavailable, enzymatically alive, meaning that everything, all the sequence of the enzymes on the Moringa tree, you find it in our product. And it's all natural. It's halal, so it can get into any market. It's certified halal, kosher, it's hypoallergenic, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. Really, this is the product of the future. And look at the magic of formulation, the genius of formulation. Moringa leaves, if you take 32 kilos of fresh Moringa leaves, that's like a sachet of our Moringa product. One sachet that you take, like in the morning when you start your day. But we have more than just the Moringa leaves in our sachet. We have the whole tree. We have the fruit. We have the juice coming from the fruit. We have the seeds and the seed cake and the leaves, the flower. I mean, the whole tree is in the product we're delivering, not just the leaves, So, I mean, this is why what we have is really unique. Yes, some people will tell you they're growing some Moringa in their backyard. They might have taken the leaves and dried them, but this is nothing compared to what you see here because the climate plays a big role. The temperature plays a big role. And you lose all of the nutrients easily just because it's exposed to oxygen or even just heat. So you really have to know how to manage Moringa. It takes a very advanced facilities of to create the type of product that we have right there. So that's why we do deliver the best Moringa on the planet. So quickly now we're going to talk about what type of opportunity comes with this. We're going to show you how to get the product and the different packages we have, and also the great opportunity that is there for 21st century entrepreneurs. And I believe that network marketing, which is the industry that we're into, is going to change the economic face of Africa and also the health face of Africa because of products such as what we have. So it's a turnkey system, meaning that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's done for you, already systemized. You only have to duplicate, and you can do this from anywhere. It doesn't really require much. You can do this from anywhere. If you have a cell phone, if you can talk to people, you can do this business. Now, these are the three packages that you're gonna have in Ghana. Remember, again, this is pre-launch, but I'm giving you the idea of what it's gonna be like. So that's why the numbers are approximate. I'm just basing this on what we already have in other African markets, but it's going to be similar in Ghana. So approximately the smallest entry level will be around $200 US for a personal system with a product volume of 150 PV, so around 150 product volume. So this is a great product value for one person. The second pack is option number 2, $400 US approximately. Build a system 1, 250 PV. This is 2 times more products than the personal kit, more value as well. You can just build your business with more propulsion thanks to this one here. And we also have option 3, which is the build a system 2, 500 PV, and that one is approximately around $800 US. So you'll have to, of course, convert it into your own currency. And this is 4 times more products than the regular, the individual pack. 4 times more products, more value. And you also have great benefits here, because by purchasing this package, you will promote to the rank of Builder 500s, which will enable you to increase your earnings. And I will be explaining that in a few moments. Step number 2, we have an auto-ship, which is a monthly recurring, like you're reordering. Monthly recurring order. I mean, you kind of maintain a personal supply of products, so to ensure that you never run out of products, and also to keep your business active. The minimum level to maintain consumption, 40 PV really, but this is mostly for maybe a customer, somebody you just want to try it out and maybe just do it at that level, and maybe it's just economically speaking, maybe that's what they can afford. But what we really recommend is to be at least at 75 PV, which is where you can really start and maximizing the compensation plan of your business. And the best, of course, is 150 PV. If you can maintain a 150 PV personal consumption volume every single month, then you are really covering the whole pay plan. You're really taking advantage of all the different components of our compensation plan. So in terms of money monthly, so you're looking at $60 US if you're at the very minimum consumption level, or $100 US if you are at 75 PV, or $200 US if you are maintaining a 150 PV product consumption on a monthly basis. And so this is a monthly plus taxes and shipping. So that's kind of what you're going to be looking at in Ghana, and it's working well in our other African countries. So I'm pretty sure it's going to work well in Ghana as well. And we also have a rewards program, so you are rewarded for your loyalty as you're using the products monthly. You end up getting points and then free products. I won't spend much time there. Step number 3, simply connect. We are in a 21st century connected economy. Everything today is about connecting a product to a business to a product, a business to a business, connecting an idea to people, or connecting a product to people. So this is the 21st century. Look at social media. Look at Facebook. You are connecting with other people on Facebook and sharing information, while Facebook is making billions of dollars, but you're probably not making any of that money. But you are, building the network for them. But you can do the same thing here. You can also connect this product to people, the ones through your own network, and kind of now be rewarded for these efforts that you are already doing in other platforms such as Facebook or other social media, but you can do it here for yourself. So connecting a product, this solution, this opportunity to people around you. And remember, connecting is not selling. It's not the same thing. It's more about sharing than selling. Yes, as you share, there will be a sale, but it's not about selling. It's about sharing, okay? It's not the same. Now, let's talk about how we make money. Compensation plan, we pay in 10 different ways. I'm only going to feature 3 ways we get paid, for the sake of this pre-launch presentation. We're going to have, of course, more of that in trainings, but I'm just going to give you the general idea, and this is enough for you to get excited and really be encouraged to be part of this movement. Now, any business wants to have a form of reoccurring income, an income that you can see being repeated over and over, and we have it here. The duplication team bonus is exactly that. that. Imagine that you're able to share and connect two people this to the product, an opportunity, and they get on board, they choose a personal pack, they get started, and those two also connect two more. Okay, so you connect two, because actually Zija is a binary system, the way we build it, binary system, but also combined with a unilevel component to it. But this is more things that we're going to be explaining in trainings. But for now, I just want to keep it simple for you to just get the picture. So you connect two, get two as well. If all the other requirements are met in terms of volume and all that, and this is also things that you can see in trainings to understand how it works, but it's pretty simple and straightforward. So connect two, get two, and that qualifies you to a level where now you're receiving $100 US on a monthly basis, as long as they all maintain a minimum of 75 PV each. You know, that's in terms of product consumption on a monthly basis. So imagine $100 US a monthly because of this. Even if you never ever did anything after that, you would still receive that $100 every single month, 100. And if you're maintaining yourself a 75 PV monthly consumption, well, your product is free because you're getting every month $100, 100. Now imagine when those two right there also introduce two, and now you qualify and all the other qualifications are met in terms of volumes and structure. Now you are making $250 US every single month residually. 250 monthly. Okay, doesn't matter if you get out of bed or not. And once this generation also introduces two, and it really, what just happened there, that's just 16 people on each side of your business. That's not a lot. But at this level, if everything else is also maintained in terms of structure and volume, well, you are making $1,500 US. Doesn't matter if you get out of bed or not. $1,500 US. This is I'm very excited when I see this. When I'm thinking about Africa and the ability for people to make $1,500 US monthly, month after month after month after month. This is incredible. This is what's going to change the economic face of Africa and create an explosion of entrepreneurial, burst all over Ghana and all over Africa when people see the ability and the possibility of doing something maybe that they couldn't have, they would, they were maybe not able to do up until this point. This is possible. This is why I love network marketing, and I love the type of tools we're providing to people, tools to create their own freedom and to change their lives. So imagine 1,500 US monthly. This is incredible. And you can repeat this circuit over and over and over. If you want to do more, well, you simply refer two more people and then have them do the same thing, 2 by 2 by 2. And that's going to be another 1,500. And if you can do it over and over, and then get two more, and then do it again, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, and 1,500 again. And this could be as many times 1,500 US as you want. So it could be 4,500 if you do this 3 times, and on and on and on and on. So there's no limits to how many times you want to reproduce this circuit. This is very, very powerful. And a business also wants to see some sort of upfront money, something you can see early on that gives you the confidence that, yes, this is working and I can believe in this, and you can really get more passionate and then share your message and crusade with the people around you. So yes, we have the fast start commissions. This one pays weekly. The other one is monthly, the one that I just showed you, but this is weekly. 25% on the volume of any kit that the people that you enrolled have started with. Let me give you an example. You enroll 6 people this week, and they all came with the Builder 2 system, which is 500 PV. 25% of that is $125 times 6. That's $750 for the week. Okay, so that's pretty good. I mean, this is a good income in any economy. Doesn't matter if you live in Canada, in the US, in Europe, in Africa. Anybody would be happy, with an extra $750 for the week. Okay, now look at what's even more exciting. Imagine that those 6 people that you just enrolled, that same week also enrolled 2 each, because remember, it's a binary structure, so you put one person on your left, one person on your right when you actually qualify your business. Now, when they do that, when they simply enroll 2, that means that 6 times 2, it's 12. So look at this example right there. That's why you want to be a Builder 500, because if you are a Builder 500, now you have access to the upline overrides, meaning that as your team is enrolling and growing their team, you're getting now a 10% on the enrollments of your team. members, from those that you personally enrolled and those that they enrolled, and on and on and on. This is very powerful, and there's no limits to how many times you can do this. Now, 10% times $50, because you're making 10% of, let's say they all came on board with the Builder Toolkit, that would be 10% of 500 PV, which is $50 times 12, because they each enrolled 2. That's an extra $600 for you. Plus the 750, that's $1,350 for the week. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that it's going to happen the same week. It might happen the following week, but when it does happen, you're going to get that extra 600. Okay. Now, if you were, for example, at the gold level, because depending on your rank, as you move up the ranks, the percentage on the overrides also go up. If you were, for example, gold, that would be 20% instead of 10%, and at 20%, that would be $1,200 plus 750. So you'd be making $1,950 for the week. And if you were a diamond, for example, at the diamond level, it's 25%. So that would be $1,500 simply when your team enrolled a few more with this same example. And plus the 750 that you made from personally enrolling, your own friends, that's $2,250 for the week. So this is very powerful, and this can go on and on and on and on as your team is growing and expanding and just enrolling new team members. You could be making thousands of dollars on a weekly basis simply on your team's activity. It doesn't matter if you get out of bed or not, and this is very, very powerful. We also have a long-term residual component to our pay plan. This is called the team commissions. This is also very powerful. It pays up to $10,000 weekly in terms of commissions, and this, you can grow your organization worldwide. You can be in Ghana and earn an income from the United States, from the UK, from Canada, from China, from all over the world. You can earn an income from your bedroom in Ghana. You can have a global business all over Africa, all over Europe, all over Canada and US, and wherever you want to build your business, you can build your business. And it has to be, of course, in a country where Zija is already, operating, of course. And and team commissions are very powerful every single week. And this is based on autoships, those monthly reordering that we maintain, and the other purchases. This is going to be part of your team's commissions. And as your team is growing, the volume grows, and on a weekly basis, you're going to be now paid a commission. This is extremely powerful. Other ways to get compensated, we have a Mercedes-Benz program. How about a car bonus? I am myself a Mercedes-Benz qualified with the other of my members of my team. And we have so many different people all over the world that have qualified for these Mercedes-Benz, and we want to have also some Mercedes-Benz winners in Ghana, and we will definitely. I know that it will happen, definitely. Okay. And it's really doable. You have to be at the gold level to qualify for the Mercedes-Benz, and this is definitely makeable. Paid vacations as well, luxury vacations paid by the company. I was able to participate in those vacations already 2 times already. I mean, last year I was in 2 vacations paid by the company, up there in California and down there in Florida, Orlando at the Walt Disney with my family. That's my son there on the left side of the picture. And we also have a profit participation plan. I mean, this is beyond the pay plan. This is now an opportunity when you're performing at a higher level. You can now share the revenue of the company. Extremely powerful. And I really wish that you be part of this as well. It's just based on your faith and beliefs and the type of work ethics you have, and you shall make it happen. Timing is so critical when it comes to business and success. We are talking about pre-launch right now. So if you're watching this presentation during our pre-launch phase, that means that you are in the perfect timing in terms of seizing a market even before it's out there in the general public. This is very powerful. Imagine if you had a chance to be part of Facebook before it went to the general public. If you had a chance to be part of Microsoft or Google or Yahoo. I mean, this is just the idea that what you see here is the future of something that's going to be huge, a multi-billion-dollar company in the making, really. And you have a chance to take it to the next level in Ghana and all over Africa and, of course, all over the world as well. And Zija hasn't even gotten to momentum yet, really. So, I mean, everything in terms of growth is just there for you to grab your portion and take it to the next level. And I want to conclude with network marketing as a 21st century movement changing the economic face of Africa. Let's talk about the numbers of network marketing in terms of sales annually. $178 billion in sales annually, and you can compare with the other industries right there, and you can see how we are doing so well. And with Zija, what's beautiful is that we have moringa, which is organic food product. So if you and that's a $90 billion industry worldwide. So we actually have a $90 billion plus $178 billion. So you're looking at close to $300 billion potential industry that we have there, market really. And all you want is to have a percentage of that, your own portion of this big cake. And when you look at Africa, the way we communicate, just our culture traditionally, we are a society living as a community of people and family and all that. So communication is a very strong element in Africa, and word of mouth is a strong element in Africa. The oral tradition that goes way back, to our ancestors. So now add to that now the way we communicate with social media and cell phones and telecommunications. So technology has enhanced the way we communicate. And because of that, and because of the way network marketing is expanding and growing, this is really something that is going to change the economic face of Africa, definitely. There's no doubt about it. Media in Africa is mobile, as you see there. 90% of social media users are mobile. So spending, more than 3 hours per day online through their cell phones. And we have more cell phones users in Africa than regular phone users. So if you look at all these components, definitely you can see where this is going. Improved communications amongst people, that means that the industry can really explode as people have the ability to communicate in a more efficient way. Network marketing also pays out 40% of everything you see there in the annual revenue, in annual sales, to their distributors. So that means that out of the $178 billion from the yearly, not yearly, but for that year, because it grows every year, that's $71 billion a year paid in commissions. That's $6 billion a month paid in commissions. And this is $200 million a day paid in commissions. So the argument of network marketing not working, it doesn't even have its place here. It is working. It's a matter of you taking your portion and also spreading that across the board as well. And let's take a look at the numbers of network marketing per region. Africa is only generating $1.3 billion in annual sales in network marketing. This is from the African and Middle East region, which is really nothing. Can you realize that out of the 178 billion, what comes out of Africa and Middle East is only 1.3 billion? But here's the good news. Africa has a population of approximately, I should say, 1.1 billion inhabitants. Now, and 50% of the population in Africa is under the age of 19. This means that this is a population that is going to double and triple and quadruple, in the future. So there's going to be a demographic explosion. And added to that, all these elements that I've mentioned earlier, this is why the future of the industry is really in the African continent. The way things are moving fast with the demographics and technology and telecommunications and network marketing offering better structures and better plans and compensation plans and turnkey systems, you are going to see an explosion. So this is really an opportunity for you to seize what we have here with Zija, with a product that is changing the face of health and also a compensation plan that is going to do its part as well. And how about talking about compensation, a final word on it. We also have a one-time bonus that the company pays as you're moving up to higher ranks. From Diamond Elite and above, you earn a bonus, a one-time bonus as you get to that rank. So that goes from $25,000 to $500,000, which is $500,000 paid to you one time as you move up the ranks at the higher level. Okay. So we invite you to join the movement. Get back to the person who invited you to watch this pre-launch presentation. And talking about pre-launch, that means that you are watching this at the right time. You have a unique window of opportunity to be properly positioned in the team that has a proven success record. Our team has been doing well and is doing well, and we are growing and expanding worldwide. In this picture, you can see some of the uplines, above me, and just our team, and we are successful, and success leaves clues. We are humbled and blessed to have this opportunity to share this message with you as well. I'm looking forward to meeting you in Ghana at some point. I'm looking forward to seeing you succeed as well. I'm looking forward to see this wave of blessing that God is, delivering to us through this opportunity, through this product, changing people's lives, through this compensation plan, giving people the tools to create freedom as well. So I'm looking forward to that, and get back to the person who got you to watch this presentation. Get prepared, get positioned, make sure to take a spot in the team, talk to people, get your team organized, and let's make this one of the most successful launch in the history of network marketing in Africa, in Ghana. And yes, I'm looking forward to that. So I'll see you at the very top.